I'm Tiffany, and I welcome you to our course, Montgomery County, our neighborhood, our watershed, our story. And I want to tell you about the Our Story piece. That is a part of this program that kind of came together after working for a few years with Brian Schilling from the Smith Center and Shari Yesnick from John Poole Middle School. And together we ran several of these summer courses where we got to explore our communities and our neighborhoods and different parts of the watershed. And Brian inspired us to start to incorporate stories and have storytelling as a part of teaching and connecting with the environment. And those courses have been amazing, and we've always had amazing results at the end of the week when the class comes together and everybody gets to share their story about their place in the watershed. So this year, as you know, things are different. Everything's different. We're doing all kinds of different things. So we decided to use our course textbook, One Well, The Story of Water on Earth, and we wanted to make that our story this year. So we are asking each of you to take a part in this story, and if all the little pieces come together and all the little parts come together, on Friday we're going to put it together and we're going to get to premiere our film that's definitely going to go viral. And it'll be each one of us as a part of the story, telling the story of One Well. This is a course textbook that I came across, and a co-worker of mine, Jocelyn, was like, have you ever tried this on your course? And it's amazing. The illustrations are amazing, the story's amazing, the lessons in here and the information in here are amazing. So I am going to challenge you to choose a section of the book, sign up for a section of the book, and tell us the story. Find your favorite spot in the watershed. I'm out here, that's the Chesapeake Bay Bridge right behind me. So I'm in the Annapolis area. This is my section. If it were regular times, you'd all be coming out with me on one of our Chesapeake Bay boats right in this area. The next best thing is for me to bring you here to tell you the story. So this is one of my favorite places in the watershed. So I'm going to challenge you to find your place in the watershed, and when you get there, to share your section of the story so we can put it all together. We want to make sure that you're comfortable. So if this means to you, if your connections mean your family, have your family read it, have your children read it, have grandparents read it. Wherever think about your ecological identity tree and where those roots are, wherever parts of your tree, if you want to incorporate that, that's great. If your space in the watershed was at home where you felt safe these last couple months, do your story right there, right there. If you want to go to a river that you have connections to, or a mountain trail, or a hilltop, a farm, wherever, a forest, whatever's your thing. It could be as local as, home, where you feel safe, or it could be somewhere else in the watershed where you have a lot of connections. You could incorporate your family, incorporate your pets, your dogs. I was thinking like, oh, I can have my chickens sitting here while I'm reading my section of the book. You could sing it, right? It's kind of, that was my idea. I was like, it'll be like, what's that song? We Are the World, but in a story version. And then I was like, no, why would I limit anyone? If you want to sing your parts, sing your parts. If you speak more than one language, do it bilingual. I just think with each one of each voice will narrate, their passion will come through, and their connection will come through, and that is how we will create the Our Story part of our neighborhood, our watershed, and our stories.